Guys, are you in your 30s carrying a little more weight around the midsection than you would like? Are you feeling a little more insecure than you used to be than you were in your 20s? Maybe your wife is joking on you about giving birth any day now. Well, you clicked on the right video, because in this video, I'm going to give you guys 3 workouts that you can do at home for 30 minutes or less. And if you stick with me through the end of the video, I'll give you a bonus workout that I guarantee you fellas that are married, your wives are going to thank you for. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Drop the intro.
This is special.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Disciple channel, guys. It's your boy DaVontae. I'm here again with another banger video for you that's going to help you take back control of your confidence, your charisma, and just feeling better and just being able to wear clothes more comfortably, right? So if you're like me, I'm 32 now. If you got work, I don't have a wife or kids, but most men do have a family. It can be easy to put our health on the back burner, and we kind of get like overwhelmed, right? We always put other people's needs ahead of ours, right? As we should, but that still doesn't mean we should neglect our health, right? Matter of fact, the Bible encourages us to focus on our body. In 1 Corinthians 6, 19 and 20, the verse says, "What know ye not, that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own. For ye were bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's." So right there, guys, the Bible is telling us not just, you go to church, we honor the Lord with our mouths, but also with our body. So today, guys, I put a little blueprint for you guys together. And it's something simple and effective, because me personally, I don't like going to the gym. A lot of distractions there, a lot of women, wearing provocative clothing, I don't want to fall into lust anymore. So instead of me making excuses, I was like, all right, well, what can I do around the house, right? What can I do that can still get me the body goals that I'm looking for, right? So with the first workout, and I think this is probably the best workout. If you don't do any other workouts, fellas, I highly recommend doing this one. It works your whole upper body, and it's the push-up, right? You have your regular push-ups. That's so impactful. I remember when I was younger, like 10, 11, 12, 13, playing sports, we would do push-ups, right? And this workout is so effective that you can do it watching football, your kid, doing their homework. You can knock it out while you're cooking. You can do it anywhere, right? You don't need any equipment. You can knock it out. So I would do push-ups, and there's really only 3 variations that you need. It's the same as if you're in the gym and you're doing the bench press, the incline, and the decline bench press, right? So here you have the regular push-up, you have the incline push-up, right? You can use your couch, you can use a chair, your table, something sturdy where you can that can hold your weight and push you up and down, and decline push-ups where you can put your feet up on the couch or on a table or a chair, and you just push yourself up from there. So it's super easy. It's effective. It works your chest. Variations, you can do the diamond push-up, right? That works more your inner chest. That works your triceps, your shoulders. You can do the pike push-up. There's so many other variations, but right now we're just going to focus on the 3 core push-ups, which is the incline, regular, and the decline push-ups, right? And then so you can modify those if you're just a beginner, right? You never worked out before in your life. There's no ego in working out, right? I can understand the gym can be confusing. I can understand the gym can be intimidating. You don't want people judging you, looking at you, probably doing a workout wrong. You feel insecure. You're doing it in the safety of your home, fellas. Put on a YouTube video. If you're unsure how to do something, put it on YouTube. Follow along with the YouTube routine, right? But if you're a beginner, just start on your knees, right? There's no shame in doing knee push-ups. And, so the focus I want you guys to remember is we're focused on quality over quantity. We're building a foundation here, guys. So we want a strong foundation, right? And a Bible verse to help you get through this is Philippians 4:13, one of my favorite verses, right? I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. So you can do this. So you got it. Workout number 2 is it's funny, we're talking about foundation, and everyone's foundation is our lower body, right? Our legs, our glutes. Glutes is one of the strongest muscles in the human body. So I recommend doing air squats, right? These are fantastic workouts for your legs, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes. They're a great calorie burner. They help with weight loss goals, right? So, I mean, if full squats are tough, you can do like some shallow squats, or you can do like squats holding onto a chair, or you can do a variation of like you're squatting and you're sitting on your couch. Like you squat down, sit on your couch, and then pop right back up to kind of give that dynamic movement going. For those, I would constantly just like do those. You can do those like, again, like if you're fixing your kids dinner, helping with your homework. Since the legs are more, we use our legs every day, right? We're walking on them. We're at work, right? We're walking, like if we're catching a bus, whatever. We're using our legs more than we're using our upper body. So majority of people can do more reps with legs, with squats and stuff. So just go at your own pace, go to failure, and just rep it out. See how you like it. A Bible verse for this workout is in Psalms 46:1. God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. And I don't know about y'all, but that Bible verse resonated with me when I used to go to the gym and I'll do leg day. I hate leg day. I'm like, help me, Jesus, please help me. My legs, but I feel so good after them. And also, fellas, you want to boost your testosterone. There's so many studies out there and articles that show that men that work out legs increase their testosterone. Right, so it's more beneficial for men to do legs than women, to be honest with you. So if you want to increase your testosterone, I highly recommend doing squats. And a variation to that for the more advanced guys or more dangerous living guys, I would do burpees. Burpees are one of the grueling workouts that I dread, but those are the ones that will get you right really fast. So for workout number 3, guys, is of course it's the core. A lot of guys, we tend to neglect this for the positives, but we tend to indulge it in the negatives, like drinking beer, eating greasy foods, and now we can't see our ass through all that visceral fat, right? But a core is one of it's not just for visualization and abs. I'm also, as I train jiu-jitsu, core strength is very underutilized and very underrated and not talked about enough. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do in jiu-jitsu, like that engages our core, which is like shrimping, escaping, retaining guard. You do that for like 2 minutes, you're already gassed because you're not used to engaging your core like that. So I highly recommend you guys work on your core. How you can work on your core? Planks. Planks is one of the best ways to engage your core and your back and your glutes. It is so dynamic for your growth, and you might not feel it or see the results like visually, but your core strength will be so much better if you just incorporate those daily into your workout routine. Or you can do a basic crunch, right? You can do reverse crunches, you can do toe taps, leg raises. There's so many different variations for you that you can do. And again, and the benefit about all these workouts, guys, that I wanted to do is so that you guys can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not comfortable, because these workouts are meant to make you uncomfortable. You can't grow in comfort, right? But I want to make it easy for you to start, because the fitness journey, it can be scary, right? It can be a lot and overwhelming, right? When you have all these years of bad habits, right? It's hard to break them overnight. And there's so many studies in psychology books that say like it takes like 21 days to break a bad habit, right? So that's like 2 weeks, right? Imagine like 2 weeks of just going on a bender, drinking beer, eating like all kind of crazy food. You don't think about it, but it's hurting you in the long run, right? Now, if we can just reverse engineer our mindset and take 21 days to build a foundation, right? A kingdom builder's foundation. Now you're like, all right, well, these 21 days will turn into 21 weeks, then 21 years. Now you got a foundation that you can build off of for the rest of your life. So that's the whole point of this. But all these workouts you can do watching a football game. Football season about to start up, right? College football, you can just do a quick workout. You know, you can wait till halftime, right? Do 30-minute workout. And it's just like, there's no excuse. This is why I made this video and this workout, is because there's no excuse for you to say like, well, I ain't got time, right? Because I get it. You know, life happens, kids, jobs, you know, other, you know, extracurricular activities, whatever may take up your time. But yeah, guys, those are the three. And for like the rounds or reps, I would say, let's see. Most of them will take, like, if you do like the push-ups, 12 to 15 reps, do it in between. I was use those as the minimum, but I won't say like, if you know you can do more, always push yourself to the limit. So if you're a medium advanced workout person, you know you can do 100 sit-ups, do 100 sit-ups. Try to go for 125, 150, right? That's like me. Like, I can do 100 sit-ups easily now. So I would probably go for 150 to 200. And then I'll try to increase it by like 5 each round, right? Because that's the goal. You want to get like, you want to burn out. You want to push yourself to the max, right? So I would say, like, you know, for a 30-minute workout, you do 3 rounds, take a 60-second, 90-second rest in between to catch your breath. And you just do that, and that's 30 minutes, right? So for the Bible verse for that one is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Again, guys, this goes back to, if you don't know something, it's no wrong question. I remember my coach used to tell me, because I used to be afraid to ask questions, because I'm like, man, that sounds stupid in my head. And I told him that one. This is my basketball coach when I in middle school, and he was like, there's no stupid questions. So even if somebody thinks your question is stupid, it's not. So, and the beauty of you working out from home, guys, you can ask your questions on YouTube. You can type in, how do I do a push-up? How do I do a sit-up? How do I do a squat? How do I do a burpee? How do I do a plank? You know what I'm saying? Like you can look it up and nobody's gonna judge you, right? Because you're in the safety of your home and you're in the, you know, privacy of your home. So now you have the comforts to do what you need to do. So guys, if you made it this far to the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. Let me know some of your favorite workouts, right? Let me know something, maybe you like doing pull-ups, right? Maybe you like doing jumping jacks, right? Let me know some of your favorite home workouts that you can add in the comment section. Again, guys, I'm trying to build a community here, so there's no right or wrong answers. We're all learning together. We're all growing together. So let me know something that you like to do. Maybe somebody can't do push-ups, right? But you drop a comment saying like, oh, I like doing these and I've seen the results and gains and it's made me stronger with my calisthenics and my full body. And then somebody be like, oh, well, let me try that. Oh, and that actually might work out for them. So you never know who you might bless. So just drop it in the comments. Let me know. So as I promised, for sticking with me through this far through the video, I have a bonus workout for you guys. And this is for my fellas who are who are married, right? And the secret workout is, guys, it's hip thrust, right? It's hip thrust, and you know, this has a great effect for, you know, your sex drive, your libido, and it makes you last longer, fellas, right? So, bedroom benefits aside, this is one of the most great lower body exercises you can do. Imagine if you pair this with the squats or the burpees, or all three, squats, hip thrusts, and burpees, you're gonna kill it. It's powerful but simple, guys, right? You can do this anywhere. Same thing with the push-ups, and same thing with the crunches. All of these workouts you can do anywhere. You can do them at your office. You can do them at your house. So the glutes are, like, again, I said the glutes are one of the largest, most powerful muscles in your body. You know, strengthening them not only boosts, you know, our metabolism for weight loss, but it supports your lower back. And this is really good for people who might have like lower back tightness, maybe sciatica, and you start training your glutes, right? Your glutes. You're doing hip thrusts, and that helps with your lower back, and it helps strengthen your glutes to help fight off that sciatica pain, right? You get that from sitting down so much, and you know, like you know, a lot of people work from home or work in the office, and you're stationary, so you're not moving. Our bodies weren't meant to be like like isolated for so long, for so, you know, over periods of time, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours per day, weeks, months, and years, right? That tends to add up. So it's, again, it goes back to the foundation. Your hips, your legs, your glutes are all, it's the foundation of power and endurance. So building strength and stamina, guys, with your hip thrust, not only will make your wives happier, but it'll make you happier too, because now you have more energy to go throughout the day and do what you need to do. So I would say, fellas, if you don't take any workout, if you just want to do one workout here, I would recommend hip thrust. I would recommend it. You'll start seeing the benefits tremendously. And me personally, I do hip thrusts. I'm not married, but I do hip thrusts for jiu-jitsu benefits, because there's so many escapes and submissions that you need good hips for. Triangles, you got to shoot the gap up. You know, you got to shoot your hips up to get your legs over your opponent's head. When you're shrimping, you're using your hip, you're bridging, right? You're trying to get up. So the better your hip dexterity is, the more easier it'll be for you to get out. So it's so many benefits to doing hip thrusts and stuff like that. So one final Bible verse, guys, and we'll end the video. In Psalms 18:32, it is God that giveth me strength and maketh my way perfect. Guys, that's a simple way, and that's a beautiful way to end this video. It's God that gives me strength and making my way perfect. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, fellas. Lean not to your own understanding. And I promise you, if you follow these workouts and do 30 minutes a day, I promise you'll see results. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see next, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Also, guys, I do have my own clothing brand here, 12 Testament. I will link my my store in the description. If you guys, you know, want to support me, this, you know, that's my store, that's my own brand that goes to help support the channel, so I can make more quality, better quality videos for you guys. And it just shows appreciation. I really appreciate it. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, you know, feel free to buy some merch or do both. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.